Hello and welcome to learn about ancient Egypt. Today we are going to answer a question about Akhenatun, that king that he's so exceptional. He is the father of King Tut or Tutankhamun, the young king, and that the king that he has a different shape of statues, different art, different body shape. Many questions about him. The first question, what happened? Why he decided to change the belief of Egypt, and why did he change the art of the sculpture, the drawing, and everything else? Simply, the main ancient Egyptian god of Egypt during this period of time, the New Kingdom, 18th dynasty, about 1340 BC, was Amun Ra or Amun Ra, the man with two long ostrich feathers above his head. Um, Amun Ra was the god of Luxor or Thebes or Ta'ipet, the capital of Egypt during the New Kingdom period since 1550 BC. The priests of Amun Ra became very wealthy and so much corrupted, and they were even controlled uh, over the kings and the royal family and the palace in Egypt. So this king, his name was Amenhotep IV, the son of Amenhotep III. He was not happy, although his name means Amun is happy or Amun is satisfied. Imen Hetep or Imen means Amun, Amun Ra. Hetep is a word means happy. So Amun happy, but he was not. He was so upset about the corruption that happens in the country, the corruption of the priests. It's um, not good to hear about the corruption comes from the religious side. Maybe the corruption comes from the wealthy people, from the royal family, but when it comes from the temple where people trust, this is not good at all. So he was not happy, and he intended to change this and find a solution to fix this problem. So he said, okay, I'm going to leave the capital of Egypt completely, Ta'ipet or Thebes, as the Greek pronounced this name, which means the sacred land, which known as Luxor today. And he moved the capital of Egypt from Luxor, south of Egypt, to a city called Elmenia today. This is about 3 hours driving south of Cairo, and he called his city Akhenatun, or the horizon of Atun. So who was Atun? Atun was simply one of the figures of the sun god Ra, and even it was represented like the cycle of the sun or the circle of the sun has rays, and the cobra snake is protecting the sun. So Atun was one of the shapes of the sun god Ra, and he said, okay, I'm going to leave this bad land, the land of corruption, the land of the priests of Amun Ra, those bad, corrupted people. And he started to build his own temples, dedicate it to Atun. And he moved everything, moved the power, moved the palaces, moved all the governmental building to his new capital. And he lived like a monk, doing nothing but worshipping Atun. And I will not say that he is the first one to move the belief of the ancient Egyptians about monotheism. Monotheism in ancient Egyptian belief is a very old idea. The ancient Egyptian, as I said in my first episode about the gods of ancient Egypt, The ancient Egyptian believed in one God. His name is Ptah, Ptah. Ptah is the creator God who created all the other natural forces like the sun, like the sky, like the stars, like the water, like everything else. So Ptah was always there. He's the creator. But there used to be other natural elements, and the favorite one of Akhenatun was one of the figures of the sun that named as Atun. So he kept away, he kept himself away from the political life. He has his advisors, and he abandoned the old city of Luxor, and he even locked and closed all the temples of Amun Ra. And he got all the wealth of Amun Ra priests and temples, like the big temple of Karnak, the big temple of Luxor, and move it all to build his new capital. So that made the priests unhappy. He decided to change the art. Even the art became very different. His face looks weird. His body looks even more weird. Many people, when they looked at his body, they said, oh, maybe he is homosexual. Maybe he is body deformed and he has a mental problem and he had body deformation. But I say, wait, hold on. He was not a homosexual. He had more than one wife and he had so many kids. He married the beautiful Queen Nefertiti that her famous bust kept in the Egyptian Museum in Berlin. And he had another wife, her name is Kaya, and he had his son Tutankhamun from his wife Kaya. So this man had ladies and he was married, he had kids, so he was not a body deformed person, especially when we look at this statue, this particular statue, this naked statue of him. Look at him. His body looks like a woman. So what is the meaning of that? His body was originally normal, like any king's body, like any male body. But if you look at this one, you will see like male or female organ, female body. What is the meaning of that? Simply, he wanted to say, I don't want to be represented as Amun Ra anymore. I'm representing myself as other different natural forces. The main one is Osiris. So he is crossing his arms on his chest like Osiris. This is the Osiri form, as we call it. He has the cobra snake above his forehead for protection. So he believed in these all other gods or natural elements. So he's not the first to become a monotheistic king. So I totally disagree this idea. The third and the most important god, his name is Habi. Habi is the god of the Nile. The god of the Nile has a unique shape. He's a man and a woman at the same time. He's a man and a lady at the same time. He has a head of a man, false beard of a man, a body of a man, except his breasts looks big as a woman that breastfeeding billions of children. His tummy looks like a tummy of a pregnant lady. She gives birth to every single person. This is why his tummy is so big like this. So Habi is the life source. It's the Nile that you can see behind me. It's the Nile. This is our life source in Egypt. This is the Nile, everyone. So the Nile is as strong as a man and as prosperous as a woman. She gives the birth to everyone. She gives the food to everyone. She's breastfeeding us all. So this is simply the meaning of the shape of Akhenaten. He meant to gather many gods in one statue. He's that smart. He looks like Osiris. He looks like Habi, the god of the Nile. And he has the copper snake, the goddess of Lower Egypt, and she is one of the protection goddesses in ancient Egypt. So this is how Akhenatun represented himself. And this is a unique way to show his body as. So this is the best description to the statue of Akhenaton. So he's not a deformed person. He's not a homosexual person. He has no any body deformation. He was normal like us. So I'm looking forward to read your questions, and I will immediately answer your questions in comments and in other episodes. Thank you, everyone.